Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I am Fimran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
Enzo Regondola, batch 2010 from UP Diliman.
Yes, sir.
Panalo na naman tayo ngayon.
Tayo against Lasal. Final score is 72-71. Wait lang, bago pala lahat, ang mga hindi pa nagsusubscribe sa YouTube natin, subscribe muna kayo. Hanapin nyo lang Maroon Talk on YouTube. Tsaka yung Spotify natin, actually medyo dumadami yung following. So maraming salamat sa mga nag-follow dyan. Oo, kung gusto nyo tuloy namin to, follow lang kayo dyan, Spotify. Okay.
Punta na tayo sa game.
So nandun ako. And in typical UP fashion this season, masama naman yung simula.
Actually, ito yung worst game natin ngayon para sa akin.
Yes, actually inisip ko rin yan.
Despite the loss to UST and the win today, ito yung worst game kasi parang previous games natin sumasama yung laro natin mga bandang third quarter, fourth quarter, go-collapse tayo. Pero in those games, we started well. Parang first quarter, solid yung team play natin, ganun. Itong game against Lasal, parang buong game talaga ang sama.
Yes. Kung nandun ka, kung sa TV masama, ano pa, isipin mo lalo sa live kung gaano kasama tingnan. Gaano kasakit sa mata. Lahat
ang
na
sakit sa mata
nangyayari.
talaga. Parang lahat ng pwede mong ipilit, pinipilit nila.
Yes. Lahat yan, totoo. Pero yun nga eh. Given the fact na ganun ngayon nilalaro, for some reason, pag tingin ko sa scoreboard, di ganun kalayo yung lamang.
Yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa group natin na ang napapansin ko talaga, sobrang kalat ng offense natin, pero yung defense nagpe-perform. So sige, ano yung tingin mo kanina sa offense ng Lasal? Kasi para sa akin, ang ganda ng ball movement nila. Maganda yung ball movement nila. Tapos pero kasi kung titignan mo yung stats, ang maganda lang talagang performance is si Karakot tsaka si Melesio. In-expect ko si Baltazar magpe-perform pero
meron naman
pangit ng shooting niya. 5 of 14.
Siguro
nung trouble.
Nung second half siya nawala in terms of scoring, no?
Oh.
Kasi first half naka 10 points agad eh. He finished the game with 13 points. So mukhang na-shutdown siya nung second half. Oo nga, tama. So hindi na siya masyado effective ng second half.
I think ang nagawa kasi ng defense natin was na-shutdown lahat except si Karakot tsaka si Melesio. So parang all of Lasal's offense went through them until nawala. So hindi na sila maka-pull away.
Ayos yung game talaga. Nakagalit. Nakaka-frustrate yung performance si Richie.
Totoo naman.
Kasi ano bang ginagawa mo sa buhay mo? Bakit?
Yung simula niya, meron agad siyang dalawang offensive foul. Meron siyang turnover. Tapos basta actually nung simula nga parang nakita ko hindi lang si Richie yung okay, si Richie medyo gigil yung laro niya, pero yung the rest of the team parang gigil din eh.
Oo. Aside from Kobe, si Kobe lang yung pinaka nakita kong composed kanina kahit pa paano. Si Bright kanina medyo
pangit yung performance ni Bright.
I
mean, for his typical numbers this year, the past 3-4 games. Ngayon, hindi ano eh. It wasn't at the same level.
Yeah. And yung kumbaga yung mind games, he's letting him get into it. Tama ba yung ano ko? Kumbaga nagpapa-apekto siya, which is not characteristic for an MVP player.
Tsaka hindi siya ganun last year. Kasi parang last year nga siya yung ano eh. Siya yung nagpapakalma sa mga sa team
tama.
eh, 'di ba?
Yes.
Siya yung composed. So ano lang, feeling ko ano lang talaga to. Bad game. The typical bad game that happens to any player for him.
Yes. Pero ano bang ano niya? Wait lang. Si Bright finished with 17 points and 14 rebounds. 5 for 5 free throw shooting, which is very helpful for our game today. Honestly,
Si Kobe.
Of course, Kobe.
Si Kobe very very aggressive na naman kanina. Although
What
his
I
shots
love-
weren't falling.
What I love about Kobe, ever since he played this season, is para sa akin siya lang yung pinaka okay yung attitude sa team ngayon. He knows he's the best player on the team, pero he doesn't act like so. Kumbaga, he does his work. All work siya. Tawag dito. No nonsense siya when it comes to stepping up in the court. Kasi yung ibang players ngayon medyo iba yung aura eh. So,
Parang si Kobe kasi alam niya yung role niya sa team eh.
yun, no.
Yung iba
Sa
parang
totoo lang.
hinahanap pa rin or nag-a-adjust pa rin. Siguro ito yung mahirap pagka masyadong stacked yung team mo eh.
Oh, that's a good point.
Di ba? Kasi isipin mo last year, kunyari, si Juan yung parang main guy natin. Apart syempre from Paul Desiderio. Tapos medyo nag-step back siya ngayon. Tapos si Richie sa Lasal, medyo ano rin siya dun eh. Parang medyo main guy din siya dun, yung role niya. Tapos ngayon, magbe-blend in siya with Juan and Kobe and Bright. So, yun, si Bright tsaka si Kobe, sila yung alam nila yung role nila. Tapos, they're performing as expected for their roles.
Yeah, oo. Shoutout lang natin yung mga kumbaga solid followers natin for now sa
Sige.
sa YouTube.
Followers
Kasi-
na tayo ng solid.
Oh, kasi kanina after the game, meron na agad nag-comment sila Miss Ana Manalo. Sabi niya, tapos na ng game kanina. Nag-comment siya dun sa video natin na pre-game for the UP Lasal game. Sabi niya, okay, kaabang-abang Maroon talk ngayon para sa result ng game. Ha 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 ha.
Tama yan.
So,
Kabang-abang nga to.
salamat po Miss Ana. Sana ito talaga one of the most solid followers natin sa YouTube. Thank you for that. Honestly, nung game pa lang, sabi ko, inisip ko na sa sarili ko, gusto ko mukhang mapapamura ako sa podcast natin ngayon kasi sobrang sama talaga mga napanood ko. Kaya napagod na ako, so hindi ko na kaya mag rage mode sa ngayon.
Kanina, ang naisip kong gawin, kasi ang sinasabi ko ng problem natin the past, siguro from the start, parang kulang lagi tayo sa ball movement at some point in the game.
Yes.
So ang ginawa ko kanina, binilang ko yung possessions natin tsaka mga pasa. So,
sige.
ang ginawa kong parang reckoning point is yung mga half-court possessions lang. Hindi kasama yung fast break.
Okay.
So, yung from the time na mag-cross sila ng half-court Tapos magsiset yung offense. Tapos ito yung nakita ko. First to fourth quarter, ito yung half court possessions nila. 18, 19, 19, saka 17. Tapos ito yung
per quarter yun, per quarter.
Per quarter.
Okay.
So total yan 73 na half court possessions.
Okay.
Tapos ito yung passes nila. Total passes dun sa per quarter.
Per quarter, okay.
Sa half court possessions. 22, 39, 20, tsaka 24. So
okay,
isipin
so
mo, per half court possession natin, ang average natin is 1.43 passes lang.
Sabihin mo ng dalawa, no? Dalawa, sabihin mo na.
Sige, maging generous tayo, dalawa.
Oo.
Per possession. So kung hinahanap kong ball movement, wala.
Wala talaga,
Wala.
pare.
Lalo na nung
Sige.
third, fourth quarter.
Yes, oo.
Ang
Tama.
naging offense natin is, okay, bigay natin kay Kobe.
Yes.
Tapos,
Yes.
bahala na siya.
Sakto yan. Sasabihin ko sana yan, sinabi mo na. Okay. Kung hindi naman kay Kobe, kay Bright.
Kung hindi kay Kobe, kay Bright. Kung hindi sila, minsan wala talagang pasa. May possessions na ibababa ni Richie yung bola.
Oo.
Tapos drive na siya.
Oo,
O hindi man siya si
tama.
Manzo o si Tungkab or something.
Yes.
Ano yun?
Walang play at all. The
Walang
whole
play.
game.
Walang structure.
Walang system. If there is such a system na may tinatawag tayo for this UP team. Kasi wala talaga. Anong klaseng ano yun? Kita mo ng... And may mga points din kanina na kita mo nang naka-check yung defense kay Bright. Pero hinahanap pa rin nila yung pasa sa kanya. So kumbaga walang other option. Ano ba naman yun?
Tapos ito yung isang interesting stat dun sa ginawa kong tracking kanina. Yung second quarter natin, ang average natin per possession is 2.05 passes per possession.
Second
ito yung
quarter.
second quarter. Ito yung may sequence dyan na may parang 3-on-1. Tapos may layup na si JD. Tungkab.
Yes.
Tapos pinasa pa niya.
Ito yung napamura ko sa Twitter.
Ito yung
JD Tungkab. Ito yung napatayo na talaga ako. Sabi ko, ano ba nangyayari sa mga putang inan to? Ito yung tuloy-tuloy na yung yung kalat na possession.
So kung di ako nagkakamali, yun yung quarter na nangyari yun. Na okay, pinapasa natin yung bola pero parang siguro mali yung mga pasa natin. So again,
pero,
it's about execution eh. Yun yung kulang natin eh sa offense.
Again, we've been saying it for the past episodes. If we play like this against Ateneo, most probably we can't recover if ever we give up the lead to a strong team like Ateneo. Ito,
siguro,
Lasal,
kung sa Ateneo, baka matsambahan mo yun na isang game.
That's
The way na nakachamba tayo kanina. Pero
by the way, talaga, kung ganun ang ang kumbaga mistakes from the start, hindi ka na makabawi kung Ateneo kalaban mo eh. Alam mo yun? Pagkakita ko, you can't sleep on Ateneo if you're against Ateneo. You have to play solid for 40 minutes.
Kaya nga, yung nakikita ko nga, ang pag-asa sa Ateneo, if we won't fix our offense, yung depensa.
Man lang, no? Depensa man lang.
Kasi parang consistent siya eh. Sabihin natin from the Adamson game na Ang dami natin na force na turnovers. Even though we're giving up a lot ourselves. Mag-turnover man tayo, yung points of turnovers ng kalaban, hindi tayo nagkakalayo.
Oo, yan, tama.
So, kung meron tayong pag-asa against Ateneo, given ganito yung offense natin, sa defense yan.
Sa defense man lang, we'll have a fighting chance, no?
Oh,
to keep the game
feeling
close.
ko meron naman. Although,
We'll
yun nga,
see.
meron silang Andes Kwame na
Yes.
minsan nagba-volleyball.
Yes.
Sa dami ng blocks niya. Yun.
So yun ang talagang mystery sa atin kung paano natin isa-solve. If we don't do anything drastic in terms of our defense and offense. Pero there has to be something special to be served in our defense if you want to contain Ange Kwame. Kasi
kailangan nila mag-step up kasi I think kung i-delimit mo yung the rest of the role players of Ateneo, sabihin nating makascore si third din ng 25-30 sa atin, pero yung iba niya kakampi mga tigpa 5 points lang, baka may pag-asa eh. Kumbaga,
pwede. Oo.
Yung ganong approach na sige, bahala ka, ikaw yung shooter, ikaw yung star player, gumawa ka, pero lahat ng teammates mo walang production.
Oo. Contain
Pwede
everyone
maging
else.
ganun yung approach natin.
Hopefully we have something up our sleeves.
Tsaka yung sa ano naman, sa offense, ewan ko, kasi minsan naman in our past games, meron tayong flashes of a good offense kahit isa't kalahating quarter o isang half. So hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na hindi nila alam yung gagawin nila. Kasi kung nasusustain nila for a half, ibig sabihin alam nila yung gagawin nila. So minsan mental game talaga. Mental lapses.
Ang nangyayari kasi dun, okay, yeah, for a quarter and a half, they have a steady offense na effective. So pagdating na halftime, mag-a-adjust naman yung team, yung kalaban. Kaya doon nawawala on the third quarter usually, di ba? Yung flow. So siguro pag nag-adjust na yung kalaban, siguro we need to have another
Counter.
Upper sleeves. So yun ang medyo ewan ko na ano ko pa rin sa coaching staff natin kung bakit ganoon pa rin hanggang ngayon. Zero adjustments.
Tapos isipin mo yun, nanalo pa rin tayo.
Ayan, siguro, getting to the facts. One big stat kanina na nakita ko nung post-game was yung free throws. We made 24 out of our 26 free throws.
Yes. Yeah,
which is super impressive.
That's what kept us in the game.
Oh,
Lalo second half. Thank you,
Super
Kobe Paras.
impressive. Kalahati nito kay Kobe lang, no? Yeah. 13. He made 13 of 14. Bright was perfect, 5 for 5. June Mans was perfect, 3 for 3. Ito yung na-foul siya ng 3 points. Noah Webb, 3 of 4. So that's very impressive on our part.
Solid yan, 24 of
Compared
26.
Compared to Lasalle's 9 for 17. Ang pinakamarami nag-miss sa kanila is si Andre Karakut, who missed 1 of 4. And
si Malonzo.
Jamie Malonzo, 1 of 4. So typical Lasallian basketball with the free throw woes. So, they're still living up to it.
Ito yung
So
isa
yun,
pang
that's-
isa pang aspect ng game natin na I guess I appreciate, no, sa sa defense. Tingnan mo yung free throw disparity, 26-17. Parang dun sa alam ko sa previous game din natin, against UE, we only allowed 7 free throws. So I guess good job not fouling on shooters as much.
Oo nga, no? Yung ba yun o hindi lang tayo nag-close out? O hindi naman siguro.
Di ba tayo nagko-close out?
Wait,
Parang
hindi naman siguro. Hindi naman. Siguro yung presence ni Bright lessens the other teams from driving too much. Parang ganyan.
pwede rin.
Mm.
Pwede rin. Pero kasi kung
Oh.
closing out, parang hindi rin kasi ang dami ring shots nila Karakot at ni Melesio kanina na parang hindi ko alam paano nila napasok eh.
Yeah, oo. Ang
So,
dami ring tama ka rin. Naintindihan ko na. Tama ka nga sa okay yung defense kanina. Kasi we have to give credit to Kobe pa rin. Kasi solid yung ginawa ng depensa kay Baltasar nung second half.
Siya ba yung main bantay ni Baltazar nun?
Oo may point na siya yung kumbaga ilang possessions yun na siya yung naka-match up kay Baltazar. And sobrang solid nung ginawa ng depensa. Also with hindi ko lang maalala kasi yun nga, tulad ng sinabi mo, sila Melesio and Karakot nagkaroon ng mahirap na I think si JD Tungkab din naman was one. And if I'm not mistaken si Manzo rin. Solid yung depensa kanina. Good job on not jumping sa shot fake.
Oh, yun.
And staying with him. Pag gano'n naman ng depensa, kahit sabihin mong na pumasok yung shot nila, okay lang eh. Kasi as long as you get ma-challenge yung shot, tsaka maiba mo yung tira nila from the rhythm. So, if makashoot sila through that, okay lang yun.
Naalala ko kanina I think si Karakot yun eh. Nabantayan ni JD tapos talagang stumep back, hand in his face talaga. Tapos pumasok pa rin.
Yes.
Ito yung time na dumidikit na tayo eh. Tapos akala ko shit, dagger yata yun eh.
Sige, talking about the assists. Kitang-kita natin dito. Ang pinakamataas pa na assist ay si Bright Acueti with 3. Jun Manso
sila
had
kay
none.
Kobe. Naalala ko
Jun
yun.
Manso had none. As a point guard, 0 assists. What the hell? Kobe had 1. Tungkab had 2. Kasi nga, it's one pass and ISO. Di ba?
Pero ganun eh. Lalo na second half talaga.
So,
Get out of Kobe's way.
ganoon yun. Give him the ball and get out of the way. Pag ganun ang nangyayari, pag pinasa, usually kanina low post eh. Or pinch post. Ay, short corner. Ano nangyayari? Walang movement yung defense. So, lahat nakatingin, pati offense, lahat nakatingin lang dun sa pinasahan, which is Kobe or Bright. Wala kang kick out eh. Wala akong nakikitang kick out. Talagang sila lang ang sushoot.
Wala. Yun yung isang hindi ko naintindihan kanina bakit walang kick out.
At all.
Kaya ang pangit din ng shooting ni Bright.
Kasi nasi-check siya eh. Double na, di ba?
Oo, madodouble siya. Titira siya. Makukuha niya yung rebound. Titira pa rin niya.
Oo.
Makukuha niya ulit yung rebound. Hindi pa rin niya ilalabas. Ay.
Walang kung may sistema silang tinatawag sa UP, wala talagang kung sistema man yun, wala. Even during the finals last year, pick and roll lang naman nangyayari kay Juan eh.
Ayun, tambakan.
Ewan ko ah. I don't really understand at all. You have Coach Pochuino and Coach Rodney Santos, who were former players of the great Team Cone back in their PBA days. You also have Coach Ricky Dandan, who's not a stranger to who's a well-known coach in the college ranks. I don't understand why pick and roll lang yung ginagawa nating play. Is it because we have the talent to do it? Is it because our players have the capabilities to create on their own? If that's the case, it's not working. Because during the first half, they really looked lost in that freaking basketball court.
Totoo yan.
They were like headless chickens running around, passing the ball to no one and shooting the freaking ball out of nowhere.
Totoo yan.
So, ewan ko ah. Yun nga, as we've said the past few episodes, it's just really talent that's been making us win games this season, at least for this first round. Hopefully it's not the whole story for the whole season, because if you continue this type of play, it really is not sustainable. This streak we're having right now is not a sustainable streak because we're banking on 2 players alone, Kobe and Bright. And by the way they're playing, medyo buwis-buhay din. So we have high risks of them getting injured. If ever we make the Final Four,
na-injured na si Juan eh.
Si Juan. Siya pala yung ina-ice kanina. If ever we do make the Final Four, what if hindi sila available because of what they're experiencing right now? Which is hopefully wag naman mangyari. Ano pa ba?
Point out ko lang yung steals natin. We had 8 steals. Lasal had 3. And we forced 21 turnovers.
Sila?
And we only had 17.
What? Oh.
So,
okay.
Again, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, na as sloppy as we are on offense, our defense is performing well.
Yeah. Well,
Si Baltazar pa lang 5 turnovers na. Si Milesio had 4. So, it's one factor kaya hindi rin nakaka-pull away masyado yung Lasal kanina, I guess. Kasi, well, they don't have the ball with them. So, we were able to keep them at bay.
Props to their coaching staff na rin for having a solid game plan against UP today. Kitang-kita mo na they really prepared for this game. Kita naman sa first half na they controlled the tempo, and it's like they really knew what they were up for, and they really knew what to do. It just so happened na they played for 39 minutes and UP got the lead and the win.
Sayang.
Came away, it stole it away from them.
Nakita mo ba yung...
May nakita ko stat kanina eh.
Yung Pepong
ano nga yun?
Tucanes?
Nakita mo yun?
Yung...
Basahin nga natin yun.
Sana ba yun? Sino nag-post nun?
Dito ako in nowhere. Ito. In the 40, this is from Pondo Canis' Twitter account. In the 40-minute match between UP and LaSalle, LaSalle led for 38 minutes and 40 seconds, which is 96.7% of the game. The game was tied for 1 minute and 3 seconds, which was 2.5%. And UP led for only 17 seconds, 0.7% of the game. That's why it's a steal for us.
That's why the most important part of the game is the end.
Yes, it's not how you start.
Oh,
It's how you finish.
parang yung game lang natin sa Adamson.
Pero sa totoo lang nung during the game, I was like, okay, ina-accept ko na yung defeat eh. Pero yun nga, pag tumitingin ako sa scoreboard, ang lapit pa rin pala, kaya pa rin pala.
Kaya talaga.
But then, it came to a point na kumbaga I wanted it to be another lesson for us na matalo. Kasi ito, pustahan na. Next game, Ateneo. Malamang soft start na naman yan. Kasi panalo eh. Galing silang panalo eh.
Oo, yun yung mahirap eh.
Inisip nila, kaya nila lahat ngayon. Hopefully naman, maisip nila, Ateneo na yung kalaban nila.
Mas may focus.
Yes. Ano ba? Updated team standings. Right now, we're at the second place. With the 5-1 record. Siyempre, Ateneo's number 1 pa rin at 6-0. At third is UST with 4-2. If we lost this game, we'd be tied with them. Ano yung fourth? Adamson. 3-3. 3-3, oh. Saan na ba yung standings? Sino pala? Si our friends from the UP Fighting Maroons Club ang nag-post pala. Teka, hanapin ko lang.
Saan ba yun? Kita ko rin yun eh.
Yan. Adamson at 4th with the 3-3 record. Number 5 ang FEU with 2-4, tied with LaSalle now with a 2-4 record. And UE and NU at the bottom with both 1-5. So hindi kakalayo lahat ng records na maliban sa from 3 downwards.
3-6, no?
Yeah.
Ang daming pwede mangyari dun.
Pero kahit tingnan mo to, kahit ganito yung record, yung standings, no, hindi naman siya, it doesn't explain what happened this first round, di ba?
Hindi, lalo na NU.
Ang dami niyang dikit na laban. So
Expect more.
in the second round lalo. Maling natin yung NU biglang mag-streak. They can even make the final four even if they still even if they're at last place right now.
Oh, kasi remember last year UP was 3-4 nung first round. Tapos biglang winning streak to end the season. Nakuha pa natin number 3. So maraming pwede mangyari.
Ano ba? Parang dahil ba natin pwede pag-usapan dito eh. sa nakakaano ng game na to.
Pag-usapan natin si Juan.
Sige.
Ito nagulat ako sa plus-minus stat. Siya yung pinakamataas sa atin. Plus 10.
Ano ba dito sa stats?
Sa dulo.
Ay, ano. Ito, sige, honestly, hindi ko alam masyado paano interpret tong stat na to.
Ano?
Please explain. Hindi ko siya masyadong alam kung paano siya i-interpret.
Yung plus-minus na stat, ito yung stat na Ito yung net points scored by the team when the player is on the court. So,
Points
sabihin,
talaga siya.
sa 20 minutes na nilaro ni Juan, UP scored 10 more points than Lasal did.
So points talaga siya.
Oh, points talaga siya.
Okay.
Sa scoring talaga.
Ito, correct me if I'm wrong, Zoa. Pero itong plus minus na stat na to, kumbaga determines your usefulness in the court pag nasa loob ka, tama
Parang
ba?
ganun, oo.
Yun yan,
parang
di ba?
ganun.
Okay. So siya yung highest
Siya yung
sa team
highest.
ngayon. Si Bright nga 1 lang. Positive 1. And Kobe is 3.
Saka,
So,
considering yung minutes niya, 20 minutes lang eh. So, sabihin, ganun siya ka-effective sa offense natin kanina when he was playing.
kumbaga naglaro lang siya ng isang half.
Oo.
No?
Essentially, isang half lang nilaro niya. Tapos yung shooting niya effective din. 4 of 8. And 2 of 3 from downtown, including the game
The late
winner.
So, yun, seeing Juan's game kanina, anong
Sino?
masasabi mo? Yung kay
Kanina?
Juan. Kay Juan, compared to yung masasabi natin sa the previous episodes na pinipilit niya, ganyan.
Parang
Anong masasabi
kanina,
mo?
quiet lang yung game niya eh. Parang hindi ko nga napansin na naka 10 points pala siya eh.
Oo nga no.
Tapos naka 8 shot attempts pala siya. I mean, hindi ko in-expect. So, tama yung ganyan na parang shit, nag-contribute pala tong player na to. Hindi natin nalalaman masyado.
Actually, hindi ko rin nakita masyado sa kanina. Sa turnovers, meron kasi mas malalang mga turnovers kanina eh. So siguro na mask yun. Merong mga heavy turnovers nila Tungkab, nila Murrell, even Spencer was medyo tentative kanina. So yan. Javi was non-existent kanina. He scored 0 points.
Wala.
But he was there for 15 minutes. May attempts naman
Pero,
siya.
net rating pa rin niya is plus 6. So,
okay.
I guess defensively may impact siya.
Siya yung pinasok kay Bright for Bright nung na-foul out si Bright.
Ano yan?
So, siya yung pinasok kay Bright. For Bright nung na-foul out si Bright. Oo. We've been seeing since the UE game na yung rotations getting quite short. Even if sabihin nating ilan ba ito pinasok? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13
13 players.
Even if sabihin natin 13 players ang pinasok, 3 ang na-bench. We're still looking at heavy minutes with Kobe, Bright, and Richie.
Actually, hindi ko na-expect na maglalaro si Richie ng 30 minutes. Kasi parang last 2 games, medyo bawas yung minutes niya.
Ngayon lang ito nata nangyari. Yung 30 minutes siya. Usually, mga 15. Hindi ko nagkakamali. So yun, medyo nasa-short na yung rotation.
Richie Rivero nung UE game, 15 minutes lang naglaro.
Tama. So, well, hopefully he gets his rhythm back sooner or later. Richie finished with 9 points. Isang 3-pointer. And wala siyang free throw.
Pero meron siyang 5 turnovers.
He has 5 turnovers.
Sakit.
1/3 of the total for the team. Okay, quarter scoring, just for the sake of it. First quarter, 14 for UP, 18 for LaSalle. Second quarter, UP has 15, LaSalle has 18. Third quarter, dikit. Both teams had 23 points each. But no fourth quarter, it's evident na LaSalle was held down to 12 points while UP had 20 points. So, talagang hinabol again during the final minutes ang lead, and luckily the breaks went our way once again in the end game.
Yes.
Which gave us this win.
So, yan.
Our, ano ba? Third straight win ba? Tama ba? Fourth.
Sorry. Nag-chop.
Ayun. This gave us our fourth straight win. Tama ba?
Fifth.
Oo, no? Fifth na ba? Hindi, fourth. Kasi una panalo, tapos nag-1-1 eh.
5-1 na tayo eh. Kasi last game na sa Sunday eh.
Pero yung streak, ilan ang streak?
Yung streak.
Apat, no?
Fourth.
Fourth straight win. Ano ba? Gusto mo pa mag-ano? Ang dami ko pwede. We're going at 40 minutes na. This is our longest episode. So, this is our longest episode so far. Bilang ang dami natin pwedeng i-discuss for this game alone. Nung starting lineups, nakita ko na ang matchup ay si Noah Webb with Karakot, if I'm not mistaken. Then for Kobe naman, si Waki Manuel ang kung di rin kakamali si Waki Manuel ang mabantay. Pero nung down the stretch, hindi ko na maalala kung yung pa rin ang nag-stick na parang hindi na matchup.
Hindi na ata kasi parang may mga foul trouble.
Oo.
So nag-iba siya. Bago na rin.
Wala naman talaga. Jan Haboneta was utilized kanina. Unlike the previous games, he had 6 points. So, yung defense niya was used for, if I'm not mistaken, kay Maleso or Karakot. I think it was Karakot. Kasi yung kay Malonzo, it was si Richie ang mabantay or si Kobe during the game.
Parang mas si Richie nabantay
mas madalas, no?
Oo.
Okay, for the second straight game, we saw David Morrell and James Spencer not see their usual minutes for the earlier games in this season, in this first round, which I don't know why.
Si Morrell, no? Parang recent games hindi siya masyadong nilalaro.
Nung simula, parang siya pa yung naging starter, di ba?
Oo, no, parang nalala ko FEU tsaka UST ata. Starter siya. I guess kasi andyan na si Kobe.
Yeah. See, for the LaSalle side, si Brandon Bates kinda did a good job defensively for facing Bright. He got to bother a lot of shots ni Bright kanina.
Meron siyang 2 blocks. Ganda. Maganda yung defense niya. Inside.
Yeah, So, yung masasabing intangibles nung mga guests natin from the previous episode talagang lumabas. And who else? Ralph Gu, kaya lang masyado siyang points. He didn't score at all. Yung match-up yung key match-up na pinalabas nung ABS-CBN before the game was Javi versus Bates. I was like,
Sila ba?
malalay. Nakita ko sa screen eh. So, paano naging key match-up yun?
Hindi ba si Bright tsaka si Baltazar?
Sa pag-aalala ko yung nakita ko na yung Gatorade match-up ganyan. Parang sila eh.
Si Javi.
Oo. Na hindi ko magets kung bakit si Bates yung tinapat.
Oo nga eh.
So, apparently, hindi sila
Mag-isip lang
masyadong
sila ng
nag-produce.
bagong players.
Oo.
Ay,
Hindi
hindi pa
sila
ulit-ulit.
nag-produce this game. Yun. Bartlett was solid as a backup to Melesio. He had a good 8 points and 1 assist. Pero may 5 hindi. 1 turnover din siya. Enzo Serrano was not his usual self. He had 4 points only. Pero masasakit din yung mga shoot niya kanina. In a way.
Kailan to? Nung padulo ba to? O simula?
Mga third quarter yung
Hindi ko maalala yung mga tira niya eh.
Yung bang yung sila nagra-run. So yung palamang sila nun, yung mga second chance points. Yun. Ano ba?
Itong si Baltazar tsaka si Malonzo, maganda yung defense natin sa kanila. Kitang-kita sa field goal shooting nila. Combined 8 of 27 sila. So again, ito nga yung sinasabi ko kanina na our defense is doing its job on limiting the offensive outputs of their opponents.
Yun, sana tuloy-tuloy lang.
Tuloy-tuloy lang talaga.
And actually, dapat ito nga yung unahin natin talaga. Especially if we're gonna go up against Ateneo. Mukhang defense ang dapat maging focal point to have a very good chance of winning this season in the UAAP.
Feeling ko kaya naman.
Sige, talking about Ateneo na for our next game.
Sorry, nag-chop.
Talking about Ateneo na for our next game.
Okay.
We face them on Sunday at 4 p.m. at the Araneta Coliseum. Hiwalay ang ticket, just like the Wednesday games.
Kung meron kayong tickets dyan na lower box o patron, gina.
Tumatanggap po kami kahit ano man.
Tingi naman.
Mukhang madaming manonood on Sunday. So,
Madami yan.
whether you're in the Ateneo side, make sure to cheer your heart out pa rin for the UP Fighting Maroons.
Kung nasa patron kayo, huwag kayong maglalaro lang ng Candy Crush. Nung nanood tayo last week sa Adamson, merong may nakikita ako nagki-Candy Crush lang eh.
Sa patron?
Sa patron.
Tag-UP?
I guess, kasi nasa UP side eh. Guys,
ano naman yun?
Wag ganun. No time game, tsaka cheer tayo.
Kasi lots of people would die to be in your seats. So, sana maximize natin yan.
Lalo na kami. Kung
Yun.
Nonod lang kayo, amin na lang ticket nyo.
Oo nga, tutuwa pa kami. Para mas maganda yung mabigay namin sa inyong mga content, di ba? Mga analysis.
O baka marinig pa namin kung ano sinasabi ni Coach Bo sa huddle.
Ito yung mga kailangan natin malaman talaga.
Oo.
Si Ateneo played din kanina versus UE. Hindi ko na natapos yung laro nila,
Hindi ko
pero
napanood eh. Tambak ba?
actually first half 5 pa yung UE. Mga 4 ata, gano'n. O 6. Then yan, third quarter dyan, simula na humabol yung Ateneo. Then tuloy-tuloy na. From 1 point deficit no halftime, biglang lumoban agad ng 20 points in 1 quarter.
Grabe,
so from there,
Ateneo na yan.
so we really can't sleep on them. We have to play solid basketball for 40 minutes. The discipline must be there. We have to work as a team. We have to share the ball. We have to move the ball around. Be careful with it.
Yes.
Take good shots and play solid defense as well.
Kasi kahit naman sabihin na nating bibigyan natin kay Bright sa post, pwede pa rin gumalaw yung bola niyan eh.
Yep.
Kasi yung isang play nga kanina na parang doon sa possession na ng bilang ko mga 4 yata yung pasa natin o 5. Nandun kay Bright yung bola sa post. Tapos kumat si Kobe for the layup. Assist. Ball movement. Pero nasa post.
Oo. Hindi. Oo. May isa pa yun. May isa pa si Manzo naman. First half pa.
Oo. So, pwede naman eh. Sabihin natin game plan talaga ni Coach Bo is ipasok sa loob. Pwede pa rin gumalaw yung bola.
Kaya pa rin magkaroon ng off-ball movement, which kailangan din natin talaga.
Off-ball movement. Kasi I'm sure Ateneo will bring the double team on Kobe, on Bright. So everyone should move around, get to an open spot to get the pass, the kick out.
So hindi tayo pwede mag-ISO Joe the whole game versus Ateneo, kasi walang mangyayari doon, sure na ako.
Hindi talaga pwede yun. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes sir.
Sabi nga nila. Ano pa yung mga cliche dyan? A star team will always beat a team of stars. Yan.
Yan.
Yan ang dapat tinatandaan ng UP.
Yan.
Team of stars pa lang tayo ngayon, kaya tayo nanalo. Pero
tama.
To get over the hump.
Oo.
Kaya Ateneo, ang dami ng stars ng Ateneo. Pero alam nila yung roles nila. Tinatanggap nila yung roles nila. So, lakas nila.
So talagang sila yung barometer. Actually, nung nabanggit mo nga yung Team of Stars, nung first half, yun nga yung isip ko, parang nasa all-star game lang sila. Yung bara-bara ng pasa, ganyan. Okay lang ma-turnover, ganun. So parang nasa all-star game lang sila. So hindi pwede yun. Dapat alert, solid ball movement, and talagang team ball.
Oh, yun lang talaga.
We need changes, man.
That's the only way to beat Ateneo. On Sunday, in the Final Four, in the finals, kung umabot tayo doon. Teamwork.
Kasi wala eh. Sila lang naman eh. Sila lang naman talaga kailangan talunin eh. This season, unless may makasilat sila sa kanilang iba na team, which malaking tulong sa atin yun. But so far, it's kind of far from happening.
Wala eh. Kasi yung mga games ng Ateneo ngayon, parang tambak ba? Parang puro tambak yung mga games nila.
Mostly, oo. Kaya din natin
Actually,
palagi...
kung titigan mo naman yung talent natin, kaya din natin yun eh.
Exactly.
Lalo na yung game against NU, against UE. Kaya sana nating nanalo tayo dun by double digits.
Kaya nun ng convincing wins.
Ngayon, wala pa eh.
Kaya nakita nyo nga na the past few episodes, kita nyo yung frustration namin. Kasi, yeah, even if we say na this is a college team na kumbaga hilaw pa yung mga players for the pros, ganyan. Look at Ateneo, they're doing the same thing. Pareho din naman silang college students na student athletes din. So, we are capable of doing this kind of basketball as well.
Kaya sabihin nating Ateneo is doing or performing that way kasi yung coach nila is an international basketball coach. Eh, parang kahit naman nung si Norman Black pa yung coach nila. Even before Norman Black, parang solid na rin naman talaga yung system nila eh.
Ganun yung attitude man lang ng
diba?
players.
So kaya yan.
Kailangan nating inahin yan.
Meron tayong talent. We have all the talent in the world. Kailangan lang talagang
i-harness.
Ma-harness.
I-harness.
Ma-utilize ng maayos.
Pero yun nga, again, even if we have bad performances as of late, we still somehow get the win in the end, which is quite puzzling to me na. But then again, by the way I see it, it's not a sustainable streak. It's not a sustainable type of basketball banking on two players alone. Because eventually, kasi ito, patapos na tayo ng first round, di ba? Going to the second round, it's a totally different ball game, especially in the UAAP. Kasi having played each team once already, the second game will never be the same.
Alam mo na mag-adjust eh.
Yes.
Alam mo na yung tendencies ng kalaban.
Alam na yung sino gagawa. Yep.
Diba?
So,
I mean, syempre, on our part, ganun din naman. Alam na natin kung sinong gagawa sa Adamson, for example, o sa UST. Pero yun nga, everyone will adjust with you. So match.
it's our job to come up with a solid game plan to counter those adjustments din nila.
Yes.
Yun. Sige, anything else for you? Final thoughts?
Ano ba? Final thoughts. Exciting win. Welcome back, Juan Gomez Deliano. Sabi nga nung iba, Juan Gomez Desiderio daw. They're not wrong. Sobrang clutch nung tirang yun. As in, saludo. Kahit na ang pangit ng offense natin, we pulled off the win. Thanks to our defense mostly. And thank you to the basketball gods, I guess. Yeah. On to the next one.
Actually, yung seat ko kanina was quite direct sa likod nung tira ni Juan kanina. Siguro konting medyo nasa left side lang ako niya. Eh, nakita ko yung tira na may line na may chance nga. So, nung pumasok yun, sobrang sigh of relief, kumbaga na. It's a shot na yung no, yes eh. Kasi down by 2 lang naman eh. So, ba't ka titira ng 3, di ba?
Oh, go for the win kagad eh. Pwede naman niyang i-drive yun. Draw the
kasi
foul.
Kasi 3 on 1 eh. Parang 3 3 on 1 yung 3 on 2. 3 on 2. Parang ganun yung situation. So, pero open. So, okay, sige. If he didn't make that shot, wala, tapos ang laban. Tapos ang laban kanina.
I guess na rin siya, parang basketball IQ na rin yan, na alam niyang yung defense, i-expect siyang mag-drive. So,
tsaka ang
inabangan na yun.
Kung i-drive niya yun si Malonzo So, malaki din yung chance na mababother yung shot niya. Unless may drop off siya, ganyan.
At least yung 3-pointer niya, wide open.
Open, oo. Pull up. Yun. On Sunday, we face the biggest task of this season. It's our redemption game. After a year, let's see where we are right now as a team and as individuals. Hopefully, we get something positive from this. Honestly, binababa ko na expectations ko. Hopefully, I get the coaching staff surprises us with something new. With a solid game plan on Sunday. But by the looks of it, by the way we've been performing for the past few games, it's very negative if we're gonna compare it to how Ateneo is playing. So it's gonna be a challenge. Hopefully we give everyone a good show, a good game. Sa atin lang naman, as long as lumaban yung team, masaya na tayo As long as they give their all, as long as we see their heart all out on the court after the game, then no problem. We'll salute you, we'll applaud you give you a standing ovation at the end of the ball game, and that's all we ask for.
Yes.
Yun, hoping for the best on Sunday. Hope to see you guys there. Hope to get tickets.
kung pupunta kayo sa Araneta, mag-grab na lang siguro kayo, mag-MRT na lang kayo. Or
Sunday naman siya. So actually,
Sunday naman, pero baka kasi yung traffic around Araneta.
Months na nga rin pala, so medyo mabigat na yan.
Tsaka parang marami manonood So baka traffic around the parking lots. Yun.
Again, UP winning against DLSU 72-71. Juan Gomez Diliano hitting that dagger 3 to break the hearts of the Lasalians kanina. An instant classic, and we hope to see more of those. Hopefully this is the springboard of Juan Gomez Diliano's performance. Yep. So yun, see you Sunday everyone. Again, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Same Moran on YouTube and Maroon Talk. Medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng following, so thank you everyone for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Marami nang nakakaalam na nag-exist tayo. Ni Enzo. Sana makinig yun. And sabihin nyo sa amin yung comments pala. If you think na otherwise, okay lang sa amin yun. Let us know what you guys think. Para makapag-discuss tayo. We appreciate any type of comment.
Yes.
Yun. We're just open. Kahit sa Twitter, tweet us. Enzo Musiquero for Enzo and Fib Moran for me. This will go out on Spotify and YouTube na rin. Lalabas ko sa YouTube na rin tong kahit podcast lang siya.
Yeah.
Follow Maroon Talk on Spotify. Yun. Thank you everyone. UP Fight.
Thank you.
See you Sunday. Peace.